Hello everyone, this is me Sadia here and I'm back with another bonus love read. This reading is going to be for the sign of Capricorn. Topic of the reading is what is going to be the future of this connection. Whatever connection that you have on your mind, you can check this read for that specific connection. I will be adding messages from your person and oracle cards as well in this reading, so stay tuned. And before I dive into the read, let me remind you, it's a general read. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so always pick the signs and messages that resonate and leave the rest. For personal reads, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. You can also check out other services that I offer as well. So I really see somebody expressing their love now. Whether they have expressed it or not, I feel like somebody is going to take that lead in this connection now. I feel like I could see Page of Cups and the Emperor energy here. So I feel like somebody is finally getting ready. Somebody's finally like owning their feelings and kind of like expressing them out. Let's see what's going to be the future of this connection further. Let's find out. Queen of Swords. Wow. King of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Two of Swords. I feel like the connection that you have with this person is very, very strong. Even though you both are poles apart, as in like the way you act, behave, you are completely opposite to each other. One is talkative, the other person is silent. One is kind of workaholic, the other person is chilling all the time. So I really see that there are some conflicts, like that you have on regular basis with each other, but at the same time it's something that the love, the bond that you have is like, I really feel like for majority of you, the connection that you have with this person is very silent, is very soulful, because I really don't see the two of you gelling well, other than like the fun times that you spend together. I really feel like you have when you talk to each other, there are a lot of differences of opinions that comes in for the two of you. But at the same time, what keeps the two of you together is that sense of belonging. Is very, very very hard to kind of like break free from. So even if you try to move on to new connection, new person, it's going to be hard for both of you right now to detach completely emotionally from each other, because you are going to have that thing like this connection has some sort of something which kind of like gravitates you back to the same person. I feel like there is a soulfulness in this connection, which brings the two of you back together. So I feel like for majority of you, probably the connection that you have with this person is not how smooth it should be, ideally how you idealize about your love life, but at the same time there is something stronger than which is keeping this connection strong still in the hard times too, in the tough times too. You still come back to each other. I feel like for majority of you, I really see the two of you having some major decisions to make in this connection. I feel like you both have to kind of like talk through things. You both have to sit and talk for this, because I feel like because the way you look at this connection is not something how they look at it as well. So I feel like it's very important for you to spend some time together and try to figure out what can be done in the given situation, because I really feel like in the times to come, you would not be able to run away from the issues that you're having with each other, and I feel like like I said earlier, you both need to acknowledge, accept, own the fact that you both love each other, you both have feelings for each other, you both feel the same connect with each other. But what is it that can bring the two of you to the common point of accepting each other as you both are, and then going forward with it, instead of like running away from talking about it with clarity. It's very important here for both of you. I really feel like if you really want to end up with this person happily and having that happily ever after with them, you have to talk through things. You have to sit down and talk to this person, and I feel like for majority of you will be doing that, because I feel like you are going to you are going to acknowledge that this cannot go like this or forever. Like you cannot be like having the same complaints, same issues, and then ending up separating from each other, then coming back together. It has to stop. It has to definitely stop. You have to let your love lead you to a new, chapter together. That's how you're going to take this connection forward. And in the deck you have Three of Swords. I feel like currently there is a lot of situations. There could have been a lot of fight or argument that happened between the two of you, which is definitely causing the two of you some pain, some suffering. But at the same time, like I said earlier, you both want this connection, you both love this connection. At the same time, you got to work towards it. You got to make things happen. You got to kind of just put an end to the situations that was causing a lot of stress in the connection. It's very important to heal from whatever has happened and then start a new chapter all over again with each other. Now, it's very important. For some of you, the connection is not moving ahead because somebody is not giving into the connection fully. Why? Because of the past pain and suffering that they experience in this connection. So it can be you, it can be coming from your person as well, which is the reason why this connection is not heading forward. So somebody has their guards up as well, is what I'm picking up. But again, it's time to clear things out. It's time to see with newness around this connection and the future of this connection. I feel like once that is done, you will see this connection heading forward in the right direction. Now, I really feel like even though this person, whoever it is that you're dealing with, you both feel mutually mutually for each other. There is love, there is passion, there is fun times that you have together. But at the same time, it's very important as well to kind of heal from whatever has happened in the past for you, for your person, on individual levels, and then build a new connection for each other, where you openly talk to each other, where you share all and everything, where you communicate, where lack of communication could also be the reason why there is a lot of misunderstandings or the delays in love life as well. So it's again very important for you both to sit down and talk through things if you really want to make it work, because otherwise the disappointment, the issues are going to stay there forever. And unless you talk about it, you try to kind of find a solution to things, your love life is not going to go anywhere with this person. I feel like you would keep coming back and forth with this person. You would go off off with this person, you would come back with this person. So it's more like the on and off is going to continue if you don't work out the issues that you are currently having with them. Let's see their messages. Let's see what do they want to say to you right now. What is it that they wish to tell you right now? It was my fault, but I blamed you. So for some of you, I feel like your person really blame themselves for whatever didn't work out between the two of you. But at the same time, probably they blamed you, even though they know that they were the ones who could not give into the connection, but they blamed you for it, for the failure. Someone is a cheater here. Be careful. I feel like your person really at times kind of give you mixed signals. I feel like they somehow they at times feel like probably you are the one who is cheating, or they are the one who is cheating on you, or they have moved on, or you have moved on. So there is some sort of what happens in the detachment or what happens in the separation is something which again, because of the no open communication that happens between the two of you, that concerns, that misunderstandings, that lack of clarity corrupt their mind towards you. They start feeling that maybe you are a cheater. You might have been cheating on cheating on them with other people as you are detached, as you're separated. Again, that's why I'm saying it's very important to have an open communication where you sit back together, you try to figure things out, you try to kind of bring some clarity. So the misunderstandings, that doubts, that maybe they are possessive about you and they never express it openly, and they have a different way of saying that. They start feeling insecure for not being with you, or they start feeling jealous. What if you were cheating on them or something like that? Again, it's all because there is lack of communication, lack of understanding there. So I feel like that needs to be worked out. I think I now know what I want with you. So I feel like for some of you, this connection is going to go next level, where the two of you are going to talk through things, because I really feel like the love is there. For sure, the soul connection is there. So I really don't think that you're going to continue going back and forth in this situation with this person. You are going to start something new with this person, and you are going to talk through things. I feel like this person also wants you to know that I don't talk to anyone secretly. So they feel that probably you are the one who do that. Now I really feel like your person is kind of insecure. And probably this is something very shocking to you, because you don't see that. You feel like your person is the confident most person when it comes to them and what they have to offer to you, but in actuality they have their own insecurities, and I feel like, that's why they are unable to give you what you wanted with them as of now, and they do have their concerns, they do have their guards up, which is the reason why things are kind of stuck and stagnant. Let's see what else the divine really wants you to focus on right now to have what you truly desire with this person. What is it that the divine really wants you to focus on right now to have what you desire with this person? Let's see. New beginnings, clear the old and start anew. Hear the call of your soul. I feel like, the divine really wants you to focus on the inner calling that you're having around this connection. And again, I feel like, the inner calling that you have around this connection is very strong, and it's kind of mutual too. So the divine really wants you to clear the old and start anew. Try to kind of like, clear the doubts, fears, insecurities, and talk to each other. And I feel like, that's exactly what is going to happen in the connection in the incoming days, 2 weeks time, where you're going to be talking to each other, and that's how you're going to be able to step this connection, the resentment from the past aside, and start a new chapter together. And try to not avoid, if you feel the urge to communicate first with your person, try not to avoid the urge. Talk to them, call them, message them, try to communicate, try to bring them to the point where they are open to contact you or to talk to you openly and honestly, and reveal their true feelings to you, rather than suppressing them, rather than running away from them. That's the way to go about this connection right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this read. If it was of help, do like, share, and subscribe. Till I do the next read for you guys, take care, bye.